been behind a little bit the last few years. We're not anymore. We're not behind talent-wise anymore.
The Gibault boys basketball team is coming off a 19-11 season, with a trip to the regional semifinals lingering over this year's group, who graduated 3 seniors from last year.
We returned 3 or 4 starters. Matt Schrader, a senior, was our second leading scorer last year. We returned Brendan McFarland, started most of the year. Nick Rouse started parts of the year, and Mitch Meyer started parts of the year. Both Nick and Mitch are juniors this year. And so we have 4 semi-returning starters. We also returned Jacob Weiler, who played a pretty good amount last year, backup center. And then Zach Neff played a lot off the bench. And then Sam Toll returns for us after being injured last year. So we have 8 players that think they should be starting this year to begin the year.
Well, most athletic team we've had in a couple years at Gibault. A bunch of juniors stepping up. Wes Stegner and Zach Neff are 2 of the most athletic kids I know, and they're gonna give other teams a hard time on defense, so that'll be good. And then we have obviously Weiler at 6'8", and then 3 returning starters, so that'll be good too.
The Hawks coach says he hopes to improve upon what he already has with this team: size, quickness, and a group of shooters.
We won a pretty good number of games. 19 is obviously a good year as far as number of wins. We didn't think we were real good through January. We thought in February we started to become a pretty good team. We'd like to think this year we'll be a good team all year. So we got quite a few kids back. Not necessarily looking at the number of wins. We just want to be a good team all year, and we didn't feel like we really were that last year.
Well, expectations are obviously pretty high. Last year having a 19-win season, and we wanted to make it out of the regional last year, but that obviously didn't happen. So this year we're obviously hoping to get out of the regional, and I think once we get past that, then we'll have momentum to get hopefully in the state past sectionals too.
Team goals for this season is to play hard every game, and then last year we didn't get out of a regional because it's a pretty tough region. We had Oakville and Madison. They're in the top 10 teams in the state, so we're kind of building off that, and so hopefully this year we can get to state and do something with that.
In order for Gibault to reach its goals, the players have hit the gym hard over the off-season.
In the off-season, I'm working on more playing aggressively, getting on the boards better, because that's something I need to do better. And then last year, guarding the best player on the team. Hopefully I can bring that to the table again this year, because that's really what I'm going to focus on is defense and getting rebounds.
The biggest thing in the off-season is, it's been my shooting. Getting in the gym 4 or 5 days a week and getting 300, 400 shots up a day, and then just getting better shape and playing as hard as I can.
If we could be really good defensively, that would be a good start. We're looking for a go-to scorer. We know Matt Schrader averaged in double figures last year, and he'll score, but we're looking for a guy that we can count on for 13, 14, 15, or a number of guys we can count on for 9 or 10 or 11 every night. So I would say that we could be a good offensive rebounding team, and we could be really good defensively, and we're going to need to be really good in some areas.
Be sure to read more on this team and others in the Winter Sports Preview, out Wednesday, November 28th. With the Republic-Times, I'm Teryn Schaefer.